What happens if an executor breaches fiduciary duty? Have you ever wondered what really happens when an executor fails to do their job properly? This is a serious issue that can affect the entire estate and its beneficiaries. An executor has a fiduciary duty, meaning they must act in the best interest of the estate and its beneficiaries. This includes managing assets with honesty, care, and loyalty. But what if they breach this duty? A breach of fiduciary duty can occur in several ways. For example, if an executor mismanages or misappropriates estate assets, that is a clear breach. Self-dealing, where the executor uses estate property for personal gain, is another common issue. Executors must also avoid conflicts of interest and follow the instructions laid out in the will. Failing to communicate with beneficiaries or causing unnecessary delays in the probate process can also be considered breaches. When a breach is proven, the probate court can take several actions. One of the first steps may be the removal of the executor. This is done to protect the estate and its beneficiaries. A new executor can then be appointed to finish the administration of the estate. Financial liability is another consequence. If an executor is found to have acted improperly, they may be held personally responsible for any losses or damages. This means they could be required to reimburse the estate for any funds they misused or for assets they sold at a loss. In some cases, the court can reverse any improper actions taken by the executor. This helps restore the estate's interests. If the breach involved willful misconduct or gross negligence, the court may even impose punitive damages. In more severe cases, if the breach includes fraud or embezzlement, the executor could face criminal charges. This could lead to fines or even imprisonment. For beneficiaries who suspect that an executor is breaching their fiduciary duties, there are practical steps to take. Monitoring estate transactions and requesting regular updates on the probate process is essential. Keeping detailed records of any irregularities is also important. If there is enough evidence of misconduct, beneficiaries can petition the probate court for the executor's removal. Seeking legal advice can provide clarity on rights and options for protecting their inheritance. In summary, an executor's breach of fiduciary duty can lead to serious consequences. The law provides mechanisms to hold them accountable, including removal and financial restitution. Beneficiaries play a vital role in ensuring the estate is managed fairly and according to the deceased wishes.